The flying burrito crawler.
And she's a running like never before. Well, there's a speed on ahead on the right, and I don't see a cop in sight. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home Yes, I know she's the life of the party, and without her, things here must die. Oh, but don't be fooled by her laughter. She has her sad time, she knows how to cry. She drinks and she talks just a little too loud, and with a bright gown she hangs around with any old crowd. Yes, I know I'm to blame, and I feel so ashamed that I made her the image of me. I met her in a little country town. She was simple and old-fashioned in some way, but she loved me till I dragged her down. Then she just gave up and drifted away. She talks just a little too loud, and with a bright gown she hangs around with any old crowd. Yes, I know I'm to blame, and I feel so ashamed that I made her the image of hope you think of me too.
Everybody here in Amsterdam likes bluegrass? Do you? Oh, good. That'll make it a lot easier. So as quick as we get ready, we'll do a little thing called Bugle Call Rags. We're going to try another instrumental here. Get the banjo to start it off. It's called the Shenendoah Valley Breakdown. The prisoner down the hallway to his doom. I got up to say goodbye like all the rest, and I heard him ask the warden as they led him from the room that my guitar playing friend knew my request. Sing me back home with a song I used to hear. Make my old memory come alive. Take me away and turn back the years. I walk away, but I won't take my heart. Well, you're saying time passes slowly when there's nothing to do. But when you're in a hurry, it creeps right up on you. And when you're all alone, the days are endless, it seems. But when you're with somebody now, they slip by like a dream. But they're gone like a dream. Yes, they fly like a dream. In minutes it seems. And I already know I won't forget you. I already know it won't be long. You'll be alone, I can already see. You'll soon be back with me. Well, I won't rest until I bring you home. You'll never be white line fever, a sickness born down deep within my soul. White line fever, the years keep flying by like the highline pole. Wrinkles in my forehead show the miles I put behind me. They continue to remind me how fast I'm growing old. Guess I'll die with this feeling in my soul. I wonder just what makes man keep pushing on. Why must I keep on singing this old highway song? I've been from coast to coast 100 times or more. I haven't seen one place where I ain't been before. White line fever, sickness born down deep within my soul. White line fever, the years keep flying by like a highline pole. Wrinkles in my forehead show the miles I put behind me. They continue to remind me how fast I'm growing old. Yes, I'll die with this feeling in my soul. Why are you crying and what can I do? Well, it's not so easy just watching you cry alone. Can you tell me what's wrong? And if you think it might help, I can bring my guitar and sing you a song. Now I know life has made a fool of others, and I guess love has made a fool of me. To try and answer questions that you never even ask of me. I know you've been left in doubt by the things that you're not sure about. Well, I can say I've been there too. Maybe we can both find out if you will tell me why you are crying and what I can do. It's not so easy just to watch you cry alone. Can you tell me what's wrong? And if you think about it, I can bring my guitar and sing you a song. Now you say there's no way I can help it. If that might be true, but you never know till you try. That's all that I've asked to do now. I can see you have your secrets, and that's alright. I have mine too, but you should always share your troubles. Makes it that much easier for you. So tell me why you are crying and what I can do. Well, it's not so easy just to watch you cry. Can you tell me what's wrong? And if you think it might, I can bring my guitar and sing you a song. Sing a song, Alan. Could you clap along with us and help us with the rhythm?
Rolling my sweet baby's on. Rolling my sweet baby's on.
We just did what they call bluegrass standard. We'd like to do another one called the Salty Dog Blues.
Yes, sir.
I'll stand on the corner with a low-down blues, great big hole in the bottom of the shoe. Honey, let me be your son, dog. Honey, let me be your son, dog. I won't be your man, dog. Honey, let me be your son, dog. Well, look here, Sal, I know you run down slipper and tore up shoe. Honey, let me be your son, dog. Honey, let me be your son, dog. I won't be your man, dog. Honey, let me be your son, dog. Ah, Fiddle dog, man. Hot down in Wildwood, sitting on a log, finger on trigger, and I won't haul. Honey, let me be your son, dog. Honey, let me be your son, dog. I won't be your man, dog. Honey, let me be your son, dog. I pulled the trigger and the gun said go. Shot fell over into Mexico. Honey, let me be your son, dog. Honey, let me be your son, dog. I won't be your man, dog. Honey, let me be your son, dog. Well, the Lord made a woman and he made a mighty funny, made a lift around her mouth as sweet as any honey. Honey, let me be your son, dog. Honey, let me be your son, dog. I won't be your man, dog. Honey, let me be your son, dog. All right.
Childhood living is easy to do. The things you wanted, I bought them for you. Graceless lady, you know who I am. You know I can't let you slip through my hands. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. And I watched you suffer, a dull and aching pain. Now you've decided you're gonna show me the same, but no sweeping excess or off stage line could make me feel bitter
treat you unkind. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses, we'll ride them someday. And I know I dreamed you a sin and a lie. Well, I had my freedom, but I don't have much time. Faith has been broken, tears must be cried. Let's do some living after we've died. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses, we'll ride them someday.
We're gonna do an old George Jones song. It's called She Thinks I Still Care.
Just because I asked a friend about her, just because I spoke her name somewhere, just because I rang her number by mistake today, she thinks I still care.
This is an old country song you've probably all heard, or else you haven't, but we're gonna do it now. It's called The Wild Side of Life, or else I Didn't Know God Made Honky-Tonk Angels. Huh.
You got to hear two banjos played there at the same time in harmony. Now you're going to get to hear three of them. Roger is a good banjo player, and if they can get all three of them in tune at the same time, they're going to do an old-time banjo song called the Foggy Mountain Breakdown. Have you ever heard of the Foggy Mountain Breakdown? Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs recorded this for the motion picture Bonnie and Clyde. So if they can get them in tune, they're going to do that song for you. Foggy Mountain Breakdown.
This is a song where the banjo player starts it off, and he does some things that are just out of sight. Then the fiddle player comes in, and that's unbelievable. The mandolin player, you won't believe that either. I don't know what all is going to happen. This is a big show-off tune is all it is. Called the Dixie Breakdown.
Much too bad. with sin, it'll swallow you in. If you've got some money to burn, take it home right away. You've got 3 years to pay, but Satan is waiting his turn. This old earthquake's gonna leave me in the poorhouse. It seems like this whole town's in the sand.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play some rock and roll. There's a song that we start just about every concert with, and when it comes down to this time of the night, you know, it kind of tells not only where we're coming from, which is why we start the concerts with it, but where we're headed for, and so we like to end the concerts with it too. And we started the concert with it tonight, and we're going to use it again to end the concert. And it's called 6 Days on the Road.